भारत के मुसलमान भाई बहनों को भी ये समझना होगा कि कौन से राजनीतिक दल उन्हें भड़का करके उनका फायदा लेने के लिए उनको बर्बाद कर रहे हैं।
You can forget the pain of those millions of people, but if your humanity is alive, these questions must be asked and they must be answered. For our generation and particularly for the future generations, these questions must be answered. See, I don't want to get lost in this terminology of this is Nehruvian, that is Indira Gandhi even, whatever. Because you are very gender conscious and you're saying she, he, all this stuff, I will say they from now on. So, why I'm saying this is, it's not that we have no regard or respect for women, absolutely. It is just that this whole thing about just changing one word and thinking we are done with it. There is so much that needs to be done, but once you change one word, it looks like it's done. It's not done, all right? In any given society, whether they don't like it or they don't like it, it's very important that to create a level playing field for both genders. This itself may be a crime that I'm saying both, that I'm saying there are only two. This may be a crime in today's world, but anyway, to give a level playing field for all human beings of whatever kind they are, ladies, gentlemen, and those who have not made up your minds. Whoever you are, to give a level playing field, one important thing is, this is supposed to be an obscene thing to say, that is because they are not in reality, they are living in, textbooks, or they're living in classrooms or academics. Without protecting women, without giving a certain amount of protection in the law and in the society, nowhere will there be level playing field. Well, there are a whole lot of women these saying, we don't need any protection, then you don't know the nature of the existence. Because of the biologists that we are, one needs little more protection. This doesn't mean it's less. Something needs more protection does not mean it's less than something else. It's different, so it needs little more protection. And if that protection is absent in a society, level playing field is just a joke. It'll never happen. In the name of equality, we will exploit women and children because physically there is a little disadvantage which will be exploited, of course. So, in that context, this whole process of, I don't want to call it Nehruvian or Marxist, yes, they played the game, but I think they are also people who are overawed and made invaders aspirational, victims of the same process that the invaders set forth. But of course, there are moments in history, there are moments in recent history, when I say recent, in the last 100 years, which the way we've been taught doesn't make any logical sense. There are question marks which have not been answered, and probably even now the nation doesn't have courage to face those questions and find answers to that, which I feel the coming generation must ask those questions. Why? Why certain things were done the way they were done? Why partition? Because you can forget the pain of those millions of people. Still the two nations are continuing to bleed, all right? Over 1 million people dead, and over 6–7 million people were forcefully pushed from this side to that side and that side to this side. This is not a religious question, this is a question of humanity. 6 million people leaving everything that they have, just leaving and in great hurry going and being refugees in another country, still in refugee camps, some of them after 75 years, and over 1 million people butchered. You can forget it if you want. If you put your humanity to sleep, you can forget anything. But if your humanity is alive, these questions must be asked and they must be answered. For our generation and particularly for the future generations, these questions must be answered.
Thank you for watching this video till the end. Before you leave, watch this latest video now.